Hi, Alice from Seaside Housewife here, and a few of you have asked me where I get my music for my channel from. And I thought I would just run through how I do it because it's a job I'm doing right now, sat at my desk, and hours are taken up just finding the right music for my channel. So how do I do it? Well, one of the ways I do it is I follow Audio Library. I really like them. They do a lot of the work for you in finding music. It's one of the many ways you can do it, and I'm sharing quite a big tip here because this is literally how I do it. Okay, so Audio Library is my favorite. I've subscribed to them, and they give you numerous, like hundreds and hundreds of different playlists. So your music for your channel might not be the sort of music that I would pick, but in every single one of my videos down the bottom is always a credit to whoever has created the music and a link to the downloadable source. So if you spot a video that you really like of mine and some music, then there'll always be a link down in the bottom in the comments to a link to how to download it. Now they have made a few playlists, so they have sorted by artist, by genre, but I tend to just keep on top of keeping up with them and what they are currently producing. Okay, so I have literally watched every single one of their videos, but here's the latest one. So I'm going to be playing music on here, so I'm going to have to make sure that I link it all into the description. But what I'll do first of all is I'll listen to the start of the song because there are so many to get through. What have I done? I've turned it off there. So I'll listen to the start. I find music with words in, with voices in, is a lot harder to fit into a lot of my vlogs. You might not find the same problem, but you'll find that there is very minimum amount used in my vlogs that has voices in the music. Okay, so then I'll skip through to where I think we would have got to the main part of the song so that we can see like the bass and the undertones, and then I'll decide if I like it. Now quite often I'll have tracks that I really like, but I don't know that I'll ever use in one of my vlogs because they're not really me, or they're maybe a bit too dancey, but I'll tend to download them anyway, because once you find a track you really like, grab it while you can. Now down in the description under the Audio Library there will be how first the license works, all about contacting the artist, loads and loads of different information, and it will also have the downloadable link. Now you're trusting these downloadable links, but so far I haven't had any problems. You may go to all sorts of different places. I'm just going to close some of these down so that we can see where it goes to. Okay, now this is SoundCloud, and I really love it when SoundCloud comes up as one of the links because it's usually a lot easier to download from it. You'll need to create your own account with them, and do please follow and like people's music when you take it, because they're obviously putting a lot of work into it. You're just downloading it for free, and I think it's really important that you should follow the artist and like them and comment on their work too. I've already run through this track before making this video, so I have already done all those things. Now I just wanted to run through it. So here we go, free downloadable link. Now this is where it can get quite interesting and a bit difficult sometimes, because sometimes they want you to literally sell your soul to get their tune, and you have to make sure that you always click and read the small print, because sometimes it will be allowing. There was one particular one that I didn't download because they wanted to have access to your YouTube channel to edit your videos and post on your behalf. So be very wise when you're downloading music that you read the small print. Now I have downloaded this track already, so I would click there and it will tell you usually to do something, but I've already done everything. I've already liked and followed that track. It will appear down here and it will instantly start playing in your iTunes. Now you might not use a Mac, so this might not be quite so helpful for you, and you'll have to do it slightly, oh, knocking the camera, sorry, slightly different way, but this is how I do it. So I've set up a playlist for free music so that it's really easy to find everything that I've got. I'll always go straight on to recently downloaded, there it is, and then I will drag that into free music. There's a reason why I've done this way. So all my free music that I've downloaded is here, and I know that it's all copyright free. Now if we go down to iMovie, and I'm working on this video now, then what I'll do is I've linked that the audio files all go to that one playlist, so that everything here is all free music. And when I say free, it's copyright free. Now then I'll add it in to where I want it to be, and that's why it's good to have quite a few different tracks here and to get as much music as you possibly can, because when you're editing everything together, you might not pick that original track that you thought would work. You can quite often come back and go, well, actually no, this one really works, but when you listen to it without actually seeing it on your video, you might not have thought it had worked. So there you go, that playlist is linked straight into here, into my audio files, so that straight away I know all of those are copyright free. Okay, so going back here, make sure you like the artist, share them, follow them on Twitter even, follow their YouTube channel. There's, you know, no problems with that. So let's have a look. He's got a YouTube channel. I think I've just subscribed to it. Let's double check. I think I'm absolutely freezing in my office at the moment. Okay, so he might have some other stuff that we really like, because we've liked that one particular song. So I've just had a listen to that one and really liked it. So let's try some more. I don't know if I really want to keep playing them, because I'm going to have to add so many things down at the bottom, aren't I? But if you like the track, then he will tell you about if you can use it as well. So he's saying you can use this track for any part of your content as long as he is credited. I mean, come on, that's not a hard thing to do, is it? So let's just have a look, and I'm going to show you about the other side of the process. So download the track. See what they want us to do. No, brilliant, really easy going. I should have picked a harder one to kind of show you, and you can see it's still downloading, so it hasn't appeared here yet. But you might find that you're linked to lots of different weird and wonderful things, so make sure you always read the small print before clicking that final download. Now I'm going to show you what happens to the other side of it. So you've downloaded your awesome track, you've used it in your movie, you've put it all together. Let's go down here. And you have literally just got this really basic information. There's not a huge amount of information going on here. Oh, look, it's playing now. Quick, stop it. Right, so we want to drag that into free music. And then it should appear. It sometimes takes a little while to upload. Should appear in here somewhere. Right, so you finished your movie, you've uploaded it to your YouTube channel. Here's me. Yes, I'm getting there. I'm over 500 subscribers now, which is really exciting. So let's go down here. I'm going to show you the inner workings of my YouTube channel. Now this is all recently changed, and there's this new weird dashboard which is a bit new and different, and I'm not used to it. But then, so this is the video I've just finished doing, and you've seen that. So now we have to click edit on here. So it's all really different, because before you just click on that one and you'll be taken into a different screen, but we're now in this new screen. So before it goes live, I make sure that I have credited everybody down here. So where are we? Here we go, music. And all the links are down there. Now where did I get those links from? Now it's really easy when you first download a track to go, oh look, there it is, just copy and paste that. But you know, you could be a year down the line from finding that track and putting it on your thing. So there's two ways that you can do it, okay? One of the ways, where am I here, is to actually add it in to the details here. So you would go edit, album information, and you could paste that information in comments down here. Now this is quite a laborious thing to do, but I should have really done it that way, but I don't tend to. So what I do is when I have finished my video, I will go, okay, so we've got this one here, and then I will then search for for copyright music, copyright free music. And this is a really good way of finding copyright music to start with. And then I will go Ireland and see what comes up. It's not that one, it's that one there. So then I will then click on that video and then copy the bit that I need and paste it into here. There it is, right there. Make sure you credit people. It's really important. Now there is another way you can do it, which is actually actually YouTube has their own copyright free music, which I'm going to share later on, because this video is just rolling on and on and on. So basically that's one of the ways that I get free music, and it can take hours searching through and searching through. So if we go audio library like this. So I have made sure I've subscribed to them. I check all their new tunes as they come out. If I like them, I download them straight away. So what I do is I'll just spend a couple of hours every now and again going through all of the music, and that's what I've been doing the last few hours. And I've added in about 10 songs. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about 10-15 songs. So out of all of the songs that I've listened today, I've only liked those ones. Now there have been a few that I've really liked, but the downloadable links have changed. So quite often when a song becomes really popular, they change from being a free download to being a download that you have to pay for first. Or it might be that you have to assign your soul away, like giving them access to your YouTube channel. So just don't do that. It's not worth that. Okay, guys. So make sure you credit where credit is due in with your videos, and make sure that you are. That's it. Just make sure you credit people. Oh, and make sure you're reading the small print when you're downloading, and when you're clicking on random links on YouTube, make sure you know where you're going and what you're doing. So that's it. That's how I get my music for my YouTube channel, and how I make sure that I give credit to those people too. And like I said, try and always follow people, like their stuff, and comment, because at the end of the day, they've just made something for free that's going to help your video, so why not give them the credit? So there you go. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments, or if you have any other suggestions of where else to find free music for your channel. I remember when I first started out, and if you look at some of my very first videos, I was actually paying for a lot of my music, which is a very small channel on a tiny little budget. It really did start making an impact, and it also meant that my vlogs weren't that diverse, because I was using just 1 or 2 small songs that I had brought at huge premiums. I'm also now being sent some music. I've just been sent this by Joe, and I absolutely love this album. I've actually made sure I've got it in my car now as well, and when I've used his music, there will be big creditation in there as well. So if you want to send me some of your music for my little feed blogs, please do, and I'll make sure that you're always accredited. So yeah, I think that's it. Please comment if you've got any ideas, or if you want me to show you anything else of how I do my little vlogs. But anyway, make sure you, I hate saying I normally say so all the time, not but make sure you subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and whatever, share would be great. Bye.